Hi, this is Rob Nelson. Thank you so much for checking out my website. I'd like to take a minute and tell you about the kind of work I do with clients. Basically, people come to me either because there's some aspect of their life that's not working well. It could be relationship trouble or needing to stop binge eating or intense anxiety. Something's not working right in their profession. And also people sometimes come to me because they have a particular memory or set of memories that's very troublesome to them. It could be anything from sexual molestation to some terrible accident they just can't get over. Now, the work I do is very different from traditional talk therapy. I mean, talk therapy is great for certain things, but when it comes to letting go of stuck emotions, letting go of a traumatic memory, the work I do is much more effective. And that's because the work I do is based on EFT, or tapping. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. And what it is it's a way of communicating directly with the part of the brain that decides whether something's a threat and whether it's safe to let go of an old traumatic memory. That part of the brain is called the amygdala. And it's an old part of the brain. It predates our spoken language by millions of years. It's the limbic system, the mammalian brain. It just doesn't register spoken language. And that's why with talk therapy, the tone of voice of your therapist, the visual cues and their facial expression can register and help a bit, but all the talking just isn't going to do the trick. As we tap, we're sending a message straight to the amygdala saying everything's okay, it's okay to stand down, this isn't scary anymore. And what we get is often is immediate results. A really intense emotion you've been carrying, say, for years or decades is just suddenly gone. It's a fantastic thing to experience. Now, there's another level of the work I do with clients beyond EFT, where we actually step into an old memory. I will have you step in as you are now and work with the younger self, your younger self who's frozen in that memory. And we do tapping with the younger self. We communicate with the younger self and find out what they came to believe about life going through that experience. Because whatever they decided about life, that becomes what we call a core belief, or really a set of perceptual filters. So someone might go through a bad experience and decide, I'm unlovable, or no matter what I try, nothing ever works. Or they might decide that life isn't a safe place. Well, as you could see, that's really a setup. If that becomes your perceptual filters, if that's how you're seeing life from that time on, well, we're going to start misinterpreting what happens to us, and we're also going to start developing a self-fulfilling prophecy. I see so many people who they can see a repeating pattern in their life. They keep having the same kind of relationship or the same kind of experience showing up over and over again. And they just can't stand it, and they don't know how to stop. Well, that's what I do. I help make that stop. By getting into these memories and changing them, we're actually able to throw away the old negative filters and replace them with good, healthy, positive ones. I think that you'll find this work incredibly profound and life-changing. It's my great passion in life to do this work. So I invite you to check it out. Thanks for coming to my website. And again, this is Rob Nelson. So take good care.